Sibet, lošimo automatai, ruletė, lažybos.
Lošimo automatai.
Sibet.
Nesaikingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.
Last night, what are your thoughts about tonight?
First off, I'd like to say, it started in the first quarter. As a leader, I got to be better. I got to open up the game. And we spotted them 10, 12 points, which we lost by, I think, 9 or 8, whatever. But, part of that's also, too, I felt like they had a little extra help tonight with the referees. If you look at it, Trincari and the team, they cried about it all in media, and it changed the game today. So maybe we'll come in next game and we'll have a fair opportunity. But I think some calls down the stretch, it changed the game for them with the referees. I'm not saying that's the reason why we lost, because there's many reasons that we also lost. But I think that played a part down the stretch. When you have 3 of your main players that foul out, it's kind of crazy for me. So it is what it is. We're still in the league, and we got to come ready to play.
It was still your best game, talking about points in this series. What you've done differently than the first 2 games?
I didn't do anything different. I just made shots tonight. The first 2 games, I felt like I was getting to my shots that I wanted, that I usually take. I was just missing. Some shots were forced in that game, but tonight I was just a little more patient, getting to my spots and just taking the shots I know how to take.
Talking about those fouls, Marcus, after your 5th foul, you didn't seem like you were really happy, because from the side it seems like you didn't like the call for you in the 5th foul.
I don't think that's a foul. I mean, if you look at me, I'm getting killed all game. They're grabbing me on the inside when I drive, and Ekados is getting fouled down low. We're getting fouled. I feel it's happening both ways, and you got to pick and choose when you're going to make those calls. And at that point where I'm getting going and I got a chance to win the game, I don't think you make that call right there when it's not a foul. I didn't touch him, and it is what it is. I can't change it now.
In the 4th quarter, it seemed like the team narrowed down the deficit to 6. What did the team didn't do so that they didn't come back fully to the game?
What we didn't do?
Yeah.
We gave up shots. I know I gave up a 3 to Lukavicius. We gave up offensive rebound that got them putbacks. We just didn't do the little things tonight that we did. Those 50-50 balls in the 4th quarter that we got in the last 2 games that helped us win, we didn't do. So, maybe we'll come and do those next game. If we do that, we'll win. I'm not mad about the loss that we had. They fought hard. They played the exact same game. We just didn't step up and execute down the stretch.
Edmund Sumner tonight scored 23 or 22 points. What didn't work against him, since he was in the first 2 games he was really locked?
It was tough because we really didn't have anything to watch on him in film, because he was in foul trouble both games. And Edmund Sumner, I've been knowing him. Well, I've been watching him since he was in college. He's an extremely great athlete, good at going downhill, and once he gets layups, it's easy for him to get going. So I think the best thing we did about him is getting him out early and stopping him early. So I think if we do that, we can control him.
If I'm not wrong, at one point in the 4th quarter, you were entering the court and you showed 3-1 with your fingers. Can you explain what did you mean?
3-1. We're going to close it out in Vilnius. Why not? I mean, it's better to celebrate with the fans. We let this opportunity slip away to get a sweep, but the goal is still the same. We're up 2-1, and we're closing it out in Vilnius.
You also mentioned 2 days ago that you want a packed house on that game 4. Still the same?
Same thing, even crazier. I want people outside, Ozas, wherever, to watch the game and pack it out, and then let's celebrate at home.
Sibet, lošimo automatai, ruletė, lažybos.
Lošimo automatai.
Sibet.
Nesaikingas lošimas gali sukelti priklausomybę.